Diablo tune, I realized that there were some things that I didn't mention. Starting with the gas mileage. The tune opens up the throttle, making the whole car feel more powerful, while adding better timing for higher octane and more genuine horsepower and torque. So you would think that the gas mileage would take a hit, but I haven't noticed that. Everything seems to be about how it was before the tune, my miles per gallon at least, and yet I get all the benefits of the tune. You know, my car feels better, it feels faster, it responds much quicker to my pedal touching. So that's wonderful, you know? It's like a win-win. You get your cake and you eat it too. You know, my gas is not dropping like a rock. I don't know how they do it. It seems amazing. And then there's the technique, or the process of how I tune my car. It was a Diablo tune, like I mentioned. And you don't send away for a Diablo tune. You do it yourself. Maybe you can go to a garage and they'll do it for you. But more than likely they'll try and do a custom tune, which might even be better depending on the garage. But I was on eBay looking at the tuners, the actual devices, and there were some great prices on refurbished units. And so I bought the Predator 2 factory refurbished. And it was for the, Dodge, Charger, and Challengers. And it was only after I had ordered it and it was supposed to be delivered the next day that I realized that it wasn't the Platinum version of the tuner. The Platinum version lets you load custom tunes. And so I was distraught. I thought that it was going to be just the street legal tunes and no ability to custom tune, no ability to alter the tune in any way. And so I figured I screwed up, and so I then ordered the Platinum version, and that's not even here yet. The Platinum version. I was able to get the Diablo 91 tune with the crappy version. It was on there to let me do it. And the process was, I don't want to say it was painless, because it should have been painless, but I got really hung up on the custom tire size issue, because my car has the 20-inch wheels. It's the only thing not stock about my car. Everything is stock about my Challenger RT, except that it has the 20-inch wheels. And so I was certain that I needed to put into the tuner that my car has 20-inch wheels. And yet, the question they were asking about what numbers your tires are, none of those numbers made sense to me. None of them were on my tire. I was Googling, what does it mean? How do you do it? And I spent like an hour sitting in my car with my phone out, trying to figure out what numbers I needed to put in to this Predator 2 tuner to make it understand that I had 20-inch wheels. And eventually I just gave up and said, all right, you know what? I'm going to load this Diablo Tune 91. I'm going to load it just stock and hope for the best. And I did. And then I tested the car out, and I used a GPS app on my phone to figure out exactly how fast I was going. And my speedometer and the phone were telling me exactly the same number. So my theory for that is that when the Predator 2 read the tuning for my car, the stock tune in my car, it saw that I had 20-inch wheels and then made the right adjustments for the 91 tune. That's my theory. I can't guarantee you that's what happened, But whatever the case, my speedometer is telling me exactly how fast I'm going, and all is well in Pinky's world. So, but apart from that issue, trying to set the tire size, which should have been painless, and now actually after the fact, when I got onto my work, my desktop PC, and I was able to read better and take my time, I found all the information I needed, and there was a wonderful website. Basically, if you Google figuring out tire size, there's a website that will actually let you put in the numbers on your tires, which for me was, 245, 40, and then 20, or 40R, then 20. If you put in that on this website, I don't remember the actual name, but again, if you could just Google conversions or figuring out tire size, it'll come up. It will then do the calculations and tell you exactly what your circumference is for your tires in inches or in millimeters, and that is the trick. Is I did not know. I missed the tiniest. I didn't know that the Diablo tuner was demanding that I put the numbers in for millimeters. If I had known that, I think this whole thing would have been much quicker and easier. But now that I know that, the next time I work it, it's going to be easy, because the tuner, the Predator 2, is a very easy to use device. It is. It's easy. If you understand the tire size issue, the whole thing's easy. Now the Platinum version of the Predator 2 is coming in, and I'm not going to keep that one either. I'm not even going to open that one, because I realized only after the fact, after I had bought the regular Predator 2, and after I had bought the Platinum Predator 2, only after I had those things already on their way to me, did I realize those don't have the Diablo 93 tune. So I've had a whole series of botched purchases. I'm going to return both those Predator 2s, because I have the Diablo Tune i3 coming. Also a refurbished unit from the same company on eBay that had these other refurbished units. And lo and behold, it's actually a little cheaper. Now at full price, the i3 is more expensive than the Predator 2 by, I don't know, like $50. Maybe not even that much, but it's more expensive. And yet it does more in an absurd way. Like it has more, it does more, and it's just better in every way. And yet this, when it's refurbished, for some reason it's cheaper than the Predator 2's refurbished. They're both refurbished, and yet it's cheaper. Again, a win-win for Pinky. I'm not going to argue. Hopefully when it comes in, I think tomorrow is when it comes in, it will work the way it says it works. It's a Platinum version also. They're all the same, Platinum and non-Platinum. It's just what's inside, like what software they put inside for. I think it's just legal issues. So hopefully it's all going to work out. I think it will. After 3 tuners, hopefully this will be the last one. We'll see. So the experience with the tuners is easy. The DiaboSport knows their shit. They build quality products. I just wish there was a bit more information in the booklets they give you on exactly what you need to do for every step. Otherwise, like that whole tire issue would have been much easier if the papers that they sent along with it actually told you that information. Actually said, this is how you do the calculations, this is in millimeters, you know. That information is out there, but it's online and it's not immediately accessible. They could do better with their documentation, is all I'm saying. The device itself is a joy to use. It's easy to use. And the tune is awe-inspiring. I love it. My Challenger RT feels amazing with this tune. But I've already been through that with the official review. This is just Afterthoughts. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something useful out of it. This was Pinky Powers.